here we go. We're on the Shawnee Trail, the South River, that's right. And we're down here in Ohio, right down by the Ohio River. We've probably only gone about a mile, maybe 2 miles. Beautiful day. Check it out. It's ideal backpacking weather. Marco's up ahead of me, and Theron, you might be able to see him. He's in the back there. He's doing pretty decent. So we'll see what happens. Like mile, almost mile 3. Doing pretty good. Take a look, you know, you can see what a beautiful day it is. And we're really lucky. I don't know what the temperature is. It's got to be above 60. Nice breeze. Really killer. So far so good. And a lot of ups and downs. Reminiscent of the knobstone, like we've heard people say. Alright, that's good. I guess we're at mile 3.6 now. Yeah, I don't want to move too quick and make everybody kind of sick. Here comes Theron. He's doing pretty good for a 2-pack a day smoker. Just got through with another little 50-footer, I guess. Not that bad. Not that great though. Still better than sitting home. We just kind of took a little shortcut. We were a little concerned about it. But now it's not too bad. I think I'll just go this way. We ask questions like that all the time when you hike. Why the hell did they do that? Questions go, people ask me, why the hell do you do it? Well, they were still climbing. You see the trail goes up like that and up that way. That's where we're headed. That's gonna be fun. Hey, but it's all fun, right? There you go. Well, it just came up. There's Theron making his way up here. I'm almost to the top here. There it is. Yeah, we just made our third, like, big ascent. I'm sure we just did a 600-footer altogether. And this is what we got when we come up here. If you can see, it is a clear-cut operation, and this is what we were rewarded with. That's too bad. But you know, an almighty dollar. So, nobody's real happy about that, but we'll all survive it. Here's where we're gonna camp. We went as far as we could. It's getting pretty dark. So Marco, we're gonna carve us out a little campsite in the briars here. We got a stream right there, and you know, it's gonna start going uphill up that way. Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh my god, I can't remember. Wow, look at us, drawing a blank. That's Rondo. You're starting to say Rondo. Come on, there's the joy. Okay, here we are, Saturday morning. Slept pretty good last night. It is actually warmer now than it was when we went to bed. That's pretty interesting. Marco is still in his tent. There's Theron. Yeah, good morning, Theron. That's what's left of our fire. Real exciting there, huh? Yeah. Here we are again. We think we're getting pretty close to Camp 6. The trail is still a bulldoze type of a thing, but you know, not terrible bad. There was a really bad hill. We came down. Thank God we didn't have to go up it. Sure, who was running the bulldozer had a good idea about what they're doing, or whoever laid it out for them didn't. Lots of water here. See? Yeah, they make you think that there's no drinking water here, but there is plenty of it if you're willing to treat it. We got it out of a mud puddle last night. Feeling pretty good so far. Here comes Theron. He's crossing a really slick spot. And he's looking pretty indecisive. There, he's made it. Almost. Yay! I think we're getting awful close to Camp 6 if this isn't Camp 6. I bet it's really nice down here in the summertime. Look at that. Yeah, very pretty. Supposedly Camp 6 is the most remote campsite in the state of Ohio. Doesn't seem that remote. There you go, we can see Marco coming into it. I gotta do a little stream crossing here. See some of the stream here. I mean, you know, it's nothing like Big South Fork or anything like that, but it's still pretty impressive, at least for Ohio. Let's see if I can get across this without dropping the camera. Well, you know what? I can, but I have to concentrate on what I'm doing here. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Here we go. Ha ha. I got a little wet. Not bad. This is real close to Camp 6. So we got that nice creek going through here. Coming into it. Hemlocks all over the place. Big ones too. It's good to see some big hemlocks. I'm sure this is a really nice place here in the summertime. Here we go. So, like, remember Camp 6 is supposed to be the most secluded campsite in all of Ohio. It is very beautiful. It really is. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so we're heading east from Camp 6. It's a really nice spot. We're still in the hemlocks. The trail is no longer that bulldoze thing. It's a single track. Real pretty. I think we've gone about 11 miles, maybe 12. I don't know. Just found something here. He said it's a dog vest or a dog bed. It's a dog bed.
It's a dog bed cover.
Dog bed cover.
There's a bag full of fucking money in here for us.
I doubt it. Yeah, probably a bag full of dog poop. We just all went to shorts, see? Yeah. It is getting warm enough for that. Theron actually started chafing, so he put on some Body Glide. Understands how important that stuff is. Tall, nice. So 3.3 miles to Camp 4. Yeah, we'll make it. Won't be much fun, but we'll make it. See, that's a computer CRT screen right there. Somebody decided to throw in there. It's all kinds of trash. We're close to a road. Otherwise, this has been a really beautiful creek. You know? But here it's full of trash. Isn't that a shame? Here we are again. So now we're like walking along a pretty nice trail type road thing. It's pretty cool. Take a look. Big and wide. We're out Sunday morning from Camp 4, heading to Camp 3. It's like we woke up and it was raining, and you know, everybody was kind of down about that. The trail continues to be about what it is. It's still, you know, there's not a lot of blowdowns. Got to give them credit for that, but it's just some of the descents or the up and downs really need switchbacks. Okay, here's a pond. Here's a little better picture of it. Kind of reminds me of a beaver pond. Maybe not. Well, the weather's picked up. At least, you know, it's not raining anymore, so. And the trail actually has been pretty decent since I last made it. In addition to this, it's probably about 52, 53 degrees, maybe a little warmer than that. You know, we're still at least, I'd say 5 to 6 miles out, probably 5 miles out from the car. One of the prettier sections to the trail, we're back into the hemlocks. Lots of big beech trees here too, see? All drippy in here because of the rain. Dark in here. Doesn't seem like it with this camera because it picks up a lot of light. Take a look. Oh yeah. We gotta be pretty close to the trailhead now. We just made a big climb. coming back through some of these real pretty hemlocks here. Got a lot of them on this part of it. It's raining again. Yay. We think this is the last climb. Man, it's a big one. Theron's still back there. We can still hear him. Looks like there was 2 big climbs from Camp 3. Hopefully this is the last. We're about halfway up. I'm sure each one of them is 500 footers. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it, Marco? Marco says he won't recommend this trail, Attila, to anybody. We think we're within a mile or so, but you know, every time we think we're within a mile or so, it turns out we're not within a mile or so. So there you go. Anyway, hopefully we'll be in the car within the hour. That's what we hope. We started out here, and we went along this way, and we think we're right there, maybe right there, where that arrow is. All we got to do is go down and over, and that's where we want to finish up. Yay, whoops, sorry. Anyway, that's the idea. See the big TH? That's where we want to be. We can finally see the bridge that we crossed earlier, and there's the lake right down there. Okay. So we're thinking we're within a half mile or so. That's a good feeling. Feel a little sore. Theron did a pretty good job, and I think everybody did a good job. Finally lost our little doggy friend there. That's all right. We didn't want her to get lost anyway. Whoops, there, about to take a fall right there in the last half mile. Okay, see you later. Last 30 yards, and we did survive it. So what was supposed to be 27 turned out to be like 29, maybe even 29 and a half. Still, it's very rugged. It's not for somebody that hasn't hiked too much before. It's a real fun thing to fall down right there. Who knows what that says? Registration, that's what it says. Come over here. Yeah, well, good luck. That's where the north loop starts, man. We ain't going there. We're going this way. Look, steps. Real slippery rocks, I expect. Pretty cool. Almost done. Ta-da! There we go! And here comes Marco. Attila Marco. Whatever. We gotta get Theron coming out of there too. And we're